everyone. Welcome to Objection Celebrity Court Chatter. And this is your host, CJ, right outside of the Lloyd D. George United States Courthouse. I had to read it because I forgot what it was. Sorry about that earlier, you guys. I'm not sure how to go live. I know DFJ was already on here, so hopefully you guys can come on as you see it going live. I didn't post it to X. But yeah, so we just got talked to because I have the tripod and then the little mic. I'm fulfilling my April O'Neil dream, full face reveal. And I wore my florals, as you guys can see. Okay, there it is. I just super chatted, but the video was deleted. I don't know what happened. Look at CJ, I know. DFJ, can you post something on X to let people know? Because I forgot to post it. Hey, ACC. So yes, full face reveal. I'm super excited. I'm living my April O'Neil dream over here. Got the mic up. I actually had some help from BTSLV. Shout out to them. Do you want to go on camera? You don't want to go on camera. You don't want to go on camera. Okay. But we did get some help. The community is coming out here to support us. Got my mic. We had some protesters out here earlier that also got in trouble. So basically, let me just recap what happened. So we got here, we set up the tripod, and I started to get mic'd up, and somebody came up to us and said, did you guys get permission? So I don't know if you need permission or anything, but I kind of told them, you know, I'm a citizen journalist, and we came out here to cover Perez. And hi, everybody. Love the mic girl. I know, I love it too. So anyway, so they said somebody else was going to come down and talk to us. So that's why I hadn't gone live, but nobody has come down and talk to us. So I'm figured I'll just go live now. And if somebody comes and says we can't, because he didn't say we couldn't, he was just asking what we were doing. And I told him, this is my first boots on the ground reporting. No more keyboard warrior. Hi, Khaleesi. Hi, Leanne. Hi, Kenny. So I don't know. I don't know if he just was like, okay, cool, since you're just a citizen journalist or whatever. Maybe we didn't need no media pass. I'm not sure. But there was also a protester. There was a woman with some Justice for Justin Baldoni Perez signs. But they told her to go to the protest area, which is going to be behind over here. I don't know if y'all can see where I'm pointing. Can you move it that way just a tad bit? So the protest area is going to be at the bottom of the steps over here in this little corner. I don't know if you guys can see. She might still be down there. She might have gone to her car. I'm not quite sure, but she's over there. Okay, so my friend who's with me is gonna get some footage of if people start showing up over there. But that's all that's happening right now. Let's see. Oh, thank you so much. What a beautiful young woman you are. Where's the scarf and the dark glasses? I decided to go full face. Diaphragm. So he's like really, really cool. Can I say your name or I can't say your name?
You can say my name.
Okay. It's Nico from BTS LV. And oh, there he is. Look. And he's so sweet. He's teaching me all the ropes. Hold the mic on the diaphragm. And yeah, teaching me about equipment. And the journalist's career is getting started. Boots on the ground, April O'Neil. Oh, love you, Laura. What a beautiful face. I know. I was so scared and, I didn't want to come out. But look what Blake Lively is doing. She's, bringing the community together, turning people into citizen journalists. I was literally at home, not about to be. I was doing true crime and just kind of, scrolling the internet. And now I'm out here, boots on the ground, reporting on stuff that's of interest of the community, which is journalism. Hi, Philo, Ludwig. I'm so excited for everyone. And you guys, I woke up this morning. I dedicated Perez Hilton to Perez Hilton, Three Little Birds. Smiling at the rising sun, three little birds on my doorstep. Okay, now I'm trying to fulfill singer-songwriter on the side. But I woke up this morning and I'm monetized, you guys. So DFJ was my first super chat. Hey, DFJ, thank you so much. She was my very first super chat. How crazy that on the day that I came out here, I ended up getting monetized. So I am officially monetized. If any of you guys want to support, I know I had talked about a Cash App last time, but that didn't quite work out. So you guys can support me here on the channel. You guys can give me super thanks. Or, send a super chat. And then it was meant to be, girl. Yes, it was. Congrats, Mia. Thank you so much, Mia. So yeah, that's kind of what we're doing out here. It's pretty quiet. Um, no one's here yet. We're expecting Ari Jacobs, who's also an inspiration to me. She's kind of like what got me started on researching the Baldoni stuff more, because when oh, thank you, Joy. Thank you, Kenny. Um, when I first read the Blake's stuff, remember, I was like, oh my God, who would do this to Blake? And Ari's post where she was like, don't always believe the New York Times, is the one that got me to start digging. And I really look up to her and her reporting. We have a lot in common as far as, um, you know, doing journalism when we were kids and stuff. Because I know she has this video where she's like got this little TV box set, and she's saying that, you know, like as if she's on TV and stuff. And I used to do that when I was a kid too. So thank you, Laura. You're so sweet. So we have a lot in common there. And she's going to be here to support. So Andy's going to be doing the stream on his channel. Also, I want to shout out Andy from Popcorn Planet. He was the first person to give me an opportunity to stream on his channel. And that was my very first stream ever. I had never gone live or done anything like that. And that was Ellsrick's charity stream. Thank you so much, Leanne. I appreciate it. And so, yeah, what else can we talk about? You know, the community's coming out together. Like, look at all the blessings that we're seeing coming out of this case. It's like, it's so crazy. Sorry that I'm like, I need to focus on the camera because there's people coming in and out, and I'm just wondering to see who it is. I haven't seen Perez here yet. Obviously, it was early. I came really early, but that was because I wanted to like be prepared, and I didn't know if there was going to be like a line to get into the courthouse through security or anything like that. So I hope I get to interview Perez at some point. That would be amazing. Thank you so much for showing up for Perez and all the other content creators, journalists that BL tried to silence. And that's the crazy part. It's like she tried to silence journalists, and then look, we're all coming up from the, from the ashes of that, of you trying to silence them. We're all coming up, and I encourage anyone who, has the time or even wants to. Like this started off as a side hobby for me, and look, now I flew out to Vegas. I'm gonna have to give you guys the tea. I might do another live with all the tea because the trip out here was just crazy. The guy next to me had a seizure. And yeah, it was very, very scary. The flight got delayed. They had to get the paramedics on board. It was pretty traumatic a little bit. And I was like, like, I hope this isn't, but I believe everything happens for a reason. And then we were grounded because right after that, there was like thunderstorms and stuff. And so, yeah, it took me a long time to get here. By the time I got here last night, I was pretty exhausted. I wanted to wear florals, but everything was already closed. So I didn't know that Las Vegas, I haven't been out here in so long. Normally in Las Vegas, the Forum shops are open and all this other stuff, the Venetian shops, everything was already closed. So I got this little suit, court fashion, y'all. This little suit, and I'll have to show you guys my shoes later because they're limited edition Y3s, tennis shoe heels. So you guys would love that. So this is just something I already had. I know I was joking around saying it was giving a faux de doigt, a little joker. I'm gonna do like a little dance down the steps just because I think it's pretty funny and cute. I keep holding it in the diaphragm, he said. Hold the mic on the diaphragm. Okay, let's read this. Court fashion, I love it. Yeah, I got this little brooch. It actually opens. So this is an older brooch. I say brooch, but it's a necklace. But it opens and you can put pictures in there. It's an old heirloom, so you guys can see it. Let's see, can I move it closer to the camera? Okay. Thank you so much. Is there a picture? I literally thought, I was like, should I put a picture of Perez and Baldoni in there? But I was like, is that parasocial? I don't know. I didn't have time to do anything like that, but I did want to do something cute. Let's see. Thank you so much for, so proud of me, florals representing, yeah. So I didn't get to go shopping for florals, but New York Post filed a motion for remote access. Ooh, that will be nice. Thank you so much, I'm not a bot. I am repping Texas proudly. Oh, you have one too? Oh, DFJ says they won't do it because it's federal court. Yeah, we know they won't. This is, SCNY also has that. Well, they are kind of watching me, but they haven't been telling me to stop. So I'm just going to keep streaming until somebody comes up here. Angel says, you're amazing for getting out there and reporting. We are so proud of you. So, oh, hi. Is that Andy? I'm here live, reporting live. Andy's over here, his friend. He's on the phone. Reporting live from the Lloyd D. George Courthouse. This is CJ on Objection Celebrity Court Chatter. This is my April O'Neil dream. So I'm kind of talking to Andy on the phone over here. Hi, Alec. Nice to meet you. Yes, it starts at 12:15. It's 11:40 now. And we do have one protester out there with 2 signs, so.
We got her.
Oh, we did? Okay, cool. I'm on live now. You want to say hi to my followers? I'm on live right now. And I just got monetized too. He's on the other side of the phone, but that's Andy.
Should I flip my...
Okay, he's going to flip it.
Hold on 1 second.
Can y'all see him? You can't see it, the reflection. Okay, hi, Andy. I said, hi, Andy.
Hello, I don't know if you can see me.
Yeah, I can see you now. I can see you now. I woke up this morning and I got monetized. How cool is that? Got it. Oh, there's another protester over here. So they're basically telling them that they can't,
Okay.
yeah.
I just can't see this.
They're basically telling them, you guys, that they can't protest up here. So you guys, if you guys are going to come out to the Lloyd D. George Courthouse, I still don't know the name. The protesting area is going to be all the way to the left of the building, next to the steps all the way at the bottom. So yeah, they're telling these people that they got to go. I don't know if you guys can see them. So look, that's the protesting area over there.
Yeah. It's like the selfie.
But yeah. So exciting times, y'all. I'm so excited. Well, they call them protesters, but they're not protesters. That's why I'm like, why did they say you have to go to the protester area? They're advocates. They're here advocating for the freedom of the press. Support freedom of the press. That's why we're here. That's what made me just on a whim come out here. It was like, this is an important part of history that we're about to endure or have to go through. And then also support for Perez, because Perez, he is the original influencer. He was the one that made, celebrity gossip kind of happen. And, all of us who report on celebrities, we owe it to Perez for coming out and, being the voice of what's going on with celebrities and stuff. So definitely I wanted to come and show him that he's not alone, that he has supporters, that the community is going to rally behind him no matter what they do, because we feel the energy of Blake and the Ryan stuff as content creators all the time. It makes us feel low. It makes us feel icky. It makes us feel like, there's no justice. And so for him to feel like that because he's being personally attacked. I know Leanne felt like that at one point. Cassidy, all the content creators who were subpoenaed felt like that at one point. So I wanted to make sure that Perez felt fully supported and that, Team Lively knew that, the citizens are going to come out and support freedom of the press. He's certainly not alone. Cannot wait to see how many people turn up to support. Yeah. So they're down there already.
How's your battery life?
I have 52%. I did bring an extra charger, portable charger thing, like a battery thing. Best regards to Perez. Okay, I don't know how to get all the super chats so I can read them all, but I appreciate you guys. So great for reporting on this. Let me see where I can go and look at the chats. There might be like a button for me to like post them or pin them. Yeah, I don't know how to pin them from the phone. So if I'm not pinning your chat, I'm trying to read through all of them. Thank you, Joe. I appreciate you. Oh, Viola, thank you. I didn't get my coffee this morning. I thought I was running late, and I wasn't. I was here early. But then by the time I got here, I didn't want to leave again because I didn't want to walk in these heels. Okay, so I think I thanked everyone for their super chats. If I didn't thank you, WC, thank you so much. I don't know how to pin them, so I would pin you. But
You want vertical or horizontal?
Horizontal, probably.
So I'm sorry, I got that in vertical.
Oh, that's okay, because I'm trying to do YouTube Shorts now, too. I'm trying to break into I'm trying to break into the Shorts community and TikTok, because me and Nico were talking about TikTok. So sorry, this is a little rough version of the reporting, but it's my first time, so I'm glad that you guys are here with me as a first timer. Thank you, Dee Dee. I appreciate you. So what else? Perez went live this morning. I was gonna go live with you guys for full face reveal. Get ready with me. DFJ made me a cute little thumbnail. Bless her heart. Shout out to DFJ for helping me with the thumbnails lately. She did the little plain one with me flying too. And so, but then Perez went live at 9, right when I was gonna go live, and I was like, I'm not, let's go support Perez. And then I ended up just trying to get here. I was trying to get here like at 10:15, 10:30, because I thought maybe people would be like lining up already. I wasn't sure how the courthouse worked, because I've been to courthouses, but it was like one in LA a long time. Was it in? No, it was in Houston, to get my passport. And when I went there, it was like a huge line. So people started lining up at like 10 to get inside the courthouse or whatever. So I thought it might be like that. Go Perez. Oh, thank you, Lisa. Shout out to my friend who did my makeup. You know who you are. You did a great job. I had to test it out for her and went live on my phone. Oh yeah, you did. Okay, so what else? Yeah, the face reveal, it's now fully, so I'm gonna be going live, full face, moving forward. We're gonna be maybe getting a little studio set up or something for you guys, something cool. And in the meantime, while I'm out here, I should be out here through the weekend. If, I see anything else, I'll create content with that. I do have some videos. Okay, ask me why last night when we were driving back from the airport, we're listening to Dominic Fike, and he has a lyric in one of his songs that he says, I'm lying and fibbing like Ryan Reynolds. So I'm gonna have to like research that further, the exact lyric. But I have a video of that because I was recording like the strip and stuff that we were driving down. We were gonna go to the Forum shops to see if I could find some florals to wear. And then that song comes on and I'm like, what the heck? Is he saying that Ryan's lying? Ryan, what? But anyways, I'm gonna have to research that lyric for you guys and see what it's all about. Because I'm like, did Dominic Fike and Ryan Reynolds have a beef that I just discovered like through this song? What does it say? Whose hair looks like a frizzy bird's nest? Oh, Blake's Products? No. Actually, shout out to my hairdresser. He's in Texas, Draco. And I will link the hair salon. It's something Roots, starts with a B. I'm trying to think. I told him I would shout him out. But he's been my hairdresser for 10 years. Yeah, 10 years. And actually, I met him here in Vegas. And now we're both out in Texas. So shout out to him. Yeah, no, this is definitely not Blake. This is argan oil and just taking care of your hair and brushing it out. A good blowout. Thank you, anyone. You guys are so sweet. So I never wanted to go live because, showing your face while going live, it's just a big milestone. You're out there in the real world. People can say stuff about you. So you guys are being so sweet with all the nice things that you guys are saying. So yeah, we're just waiting on, Ari to get here. We just saw Alex, who's the guy that Andy sent. So see, look, even if Andy couldn't be here, he was able to send someone to rep and stuff. So that's what I love about the community is that, it's like the bat signal. When Perez sent out that video and it was him walking, and that really inspired me. I said it in one of my other lives, because it's like about like getting out of your house and like doing things. Like for me, I've kind of been, like in the house. For those of you who know, I used to do websleuths.com, which was helping like missing women and missing kids through this. It's like I say outdated, but it's like kind of like a Facebook platform a little bit, but it's called websleuths.com, and it's women who sleuth out cases to try and help like missing women and stuff like that. So that's what I used to do before this. I was actually covering Madeline Soto. I did that for about 4 or 5 years. I was actually covering Madeline Soto at the time that Blake Lively's thing dropped. So I kind of did a complete 180, which was pretty nice because I wasn't in the like that bad energy of like, constantly missing kids and then, they don't find them and stuff like that. It's very, very heavy. But I was really happy to, be able to help these families. Well, what we did was not only helped sleuth, but we also helped teach them how to like make the flyers, connect them with search groups, connect them with resources as far as like where to go post the flyers and things like that. So we were just basically like a support system, how to start a prayer group as well, because we felt like that was really important to keep faith when you're out there, looking for a missing child or a missing woman. So that's what I used to do. And so now, I transitioned with this Blake stuff. I started to get into the celebrity legal thing. And so it was really, really exciting. Sorry, I'm trying to read as well. Praying for Perez, me too. It was really, really exciting to have that career change because I thought, oh, this is not going to be as heavy. But then it ended up being way more heavy than, the true crime stuff, because it is. As anyone who's following it realizes that after a couple weeks of covering it, you guys started to feel the heaviness. Nerd Report, Luis! Oh my gosh, if we could do a collab, Luis, I really love Luis. I didn't know him and Andy were friends because when I first watched Luis was when he did the Juanito Says episode. And I was like, he kind of reminds me of Andy a little bit, like a Hispanic Andy. And, oh, Ari is messaging me. I don't know, can I look at the messages and not... Okay, if I leave this chat, will I come back on? Nerd is like, LOL. And then you guys are besties, and so I'm like, oh my God, that is so cool. But Luis, I would love to collab with you on your channel. I love your work. And that's one of the perks. So Blake is doing all this, and I'm meeting all of my favorite creators. Shout out to Colonel Kurtz, who also inspired me. She went out to the Blake Lively movie to protest there. And so she's also someone else who has motivated me. Same way as Perez, like get out. Go out and do stuff for your community. Like, things can happen. Okay, let me see if I can, people are texting me. I think that's Ari. Hold on one second. Let me see if it's gonna affect the live if I go peek over there. I hope not, hold on. Oh, Ari says she's here. So maybe we'll see her. She'll see me when she comes up here. Because we just met up with, I think Andy's guy just went to go get her maybe. So maybe we'll see a little cameo from Ari. So I really loved Ari. I'm getting to meet her. I didn't get to meet Colonel just yet, but I talked to her a lot. So she inspired me as well. And then, I get to meet all my favorite. Perez. Perez is like, I've been following him since the colored hair days. He since day one basically. I loved his content. I love how he would draw on the little pictures. That was like my favorite. He would like make little notes like LOL and then like the little line. And now I'm getting to meet Perez, and it's going to be really, really amazing what comes out of this. It's like when something evil like happens or like bad things happen, and that's kind of what Justin Baldoni always said with the Baha'i faith and stuff, was that, he always tried to make lemonade out of lemons or whatever. Yes, I love Ari too. I really love her. Her and Colonel were my gateway into the Blake thing. Like their content made me start to sleuth. I did see Perez's hair. I think, did he get a haircut? And I saw his outfit too, his florals. Like I can't wait to report on the court fashion. So far, people who are coming into the court for like immigration stuff, I've seen some pretty cute fashion, some nice cute skirts. Yes. Oh, Perez Hilton's down there. Should we go down there? Okay. Should we take the whole tripod? Should you follow me?
You take it because I have a lot of gear over here.
Okay. Let's see. Oh, there's Perez. Okay, we're going to Perez. I'm taking the whole tripod with me. He's probably going to come up here. Should we just wait for him to come up? Okay, let's just record from right here. Do you guys see him down there? Yeah, let him hang out with the fans for a little bit. Let me see if I can get a little closer, because I'm in these heels, y'all. They are comfy because they're tennis shoe heels, but I haven't been in heels in a long time. I hope I'm not making y'all dizzy. Let's go down here. Faux de droit style down the steps. Let's catch him over here once he's done. Let's hope we get like a little... I don't want to interrupt Andy's stream, so he's over here with the protesters, as y'all can see. Okay, so we'll just report from right here until we can get to him. This feels like red carpet, like when they go like from reporter to reporter. I keep having to think diaphragm. Oh, look, he's miking me up. Thank you so much, Nico.
Yep.
Shout out to Nico. Oh, he's saying he'll check in after the hearing, so he's coming. Let me see if I can grab him. Perez, can we grab you for just a second? There's Perez. Fulfilling my April O'Neil dream for the first time. Boots on the ground. Here we are live with Perez Hilton.
Hello.
At the Lloyd courthouse. I still don't know the name. Lloyd something.
It is.
And so this is my first time. I flew out here for you. I appreciate
Thank you.
you.
Is it
taking
CJ?
Yep, CJ.
Your followers are seeing you now?
Yes, and I got monetized this morning.
Amazing.
God is great, right? So, Perez, how are you feeling? Are you feeling positive with all the support from the community? All the way from Texas, okay?
I'm feeling nervous, but I'm also feeling optimistic. I truly believe the law, the precedent is on my side, and I hope that I'm prepared enough to be able to express that eloquently to the judge today.
Yeah, I actually researched the Nevada Shield law, and I
It
also
offers
agree with you.
absolute protection.
Yes, and for those of you guys
No
who
balance
don't know,
test required.
no, the meaning of journalist in the Nevada Shield law is just someone who gathers information
Correct.
and disseminates it. So everything that was in, Blake's paperwork that might have been scary for you guys.
That was a misrepresentation.
Yes. So I have a feeling that you have a very strong case. I'm going to be wishing you luck.
Thank you.
I'm
Thank you
not
for
gonna
being
take
here.
up more of your time.
Well, we'll
I'm
chat
sure-
after.
Okay, I
want to make
appreciate
sure
you.
I get in on time.
Yeah. All right, we'll see you,
good
Perez.
to see you.
I love it. Miss Ari Jacobs in the flesh is over here. Ari, how are you? Okay, she's miking up, but y'all, was that crazy or was that crazy? Perez in person and CJ in person. Like what? What is happening right now? What is happening? Let me read the chat. Sorry guys, it's all shaking because I kicked it. Okay, here's Ari. Can you say hi to my audience really quick? It's Ari Jacobs. How are you?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, so I was just telling them how much I look up to you.
Oh, you're so
look
good.
up to you.
I know. I am little Miss Jacob on
Look
everything.
up to you.
That's why
And
I'm
how
5
it was
feet
you,
tall.
your post when
Oh.
I first read the Blake Lively stuff. It was your post that was like, "Don't believe the New York Times. Do your research." That sent me down the rabbit hole.
Well,
and
it's funny because I just heard Perez saying on Andy's channel that he got on this case basically a few months after it all came out. Like he initially was like maybe Blake was telling the truth. Immediately when I read the New York Times article, I'm like, this is false. Like
yeah, and you posted that. And
yeah.
so it was like maybe like a day before, like right that next day, because didn't it drop like kind of in the evening? And that was the post that I
was
read.
hoping
That
it was
my
gonna
red pill.
put a little bit of doubt and honestly, shout out to everybody that's been covering this because I kind of had to keep going with
Yeah,
my
you had
life, but
life.
it was good that everybody did because this happens to a lot of people. She's not the only cry bully. Taylor Lorenz is these people need to be called out so they don't do this anymore. And the only way they're gonna stop
You're
is if
covering,
people call them out.
Lauren Owens now
Yeah,
too as
yeah.
well. So y'all go watch her coverage
Yeah.
of Lauren Owens.
Yeah, I've
as
been
well,
talking
if you
to
haven't.
Clayton every day. It's
That's
crazy. I mean, the
so
whole thing is crazy.
And I was also telling the chat that you also inspire me because you had that little video of you with the little TV when you were
Oh
little. and
my
wanted to
gosh,
be a
you're
show-
so cute.
And I used to do that when I was a kid, not with the TV cut out, but I had this little tape recorder, the RCA tape recorder, and I would tape myself and
Oh
be
my
like,
gosh.
recording live, da da da. It was more like radio a little bit than.
I love it.
But so I'm fulfilling my dream, and so I felt like we have a lot in
you're
common
so cute.
together.
Yeah, and then I have
Um,
my citizen journalism merch.
That
and
was
I'm
my
like,
very first purchase. I remember I bought that sweatshirt from you. I was
it's
like,
so
I'm gonna be
cute.
citizen journalist.
I love that. I was
Yeah.
so excited that
So
thing
I
took
brought
on.
it with me. So
Oh my
I'm gonna
gosh,
be
that's
here until
amazing.
Saturday. So maybe we
Oh
can
yeah,
hook
yeah,
up.
we'll hang out. Yeah,
And we'll wear
yeah. I'll
our
be
merch
here. Oh my
together
gosh,
and do
you're
a
so
collab.
cute.
So I appreciate you,
Yes.
Ari, for being here. Thank you so much. That was Ari, you guys. Okay, I'm fangirling over here. All right, I'm just gonna say it. I'm fangirling. That was Miss Ari Jacobs in the flesh. I remember when I would see her content, I would always be like, oh, they're coming down here. I wonder if they're gonna say something to us. Okay, the doors are closing. Okay, I'm gonna get inside. All right, I'm cutting it off. We'll see you guys soon. Bye.